Welcome to the 1 minute challenge. Here is the question for today. You might want to pause the video here if you haven't attempted this question. Okay, now that we have all attempted the question, let's see the solution.
Hello, welcome back to BesPrep. We are back again to answer the 1 minute challenge. I hope your day is going great. Thank you so much for participating in today's challenge. Okay, so today we're talking about a speaking test. And the question says, read the questions. Which ones would probably not be asked in part 1 of the speaking test? So what is part 1 of the speaking test about, first of all? Part 1 of the speaking test is usually just the examiner asking questions about familiar topics. It could be asking you to introduce yourself, talk about your family, talk about your home, talk about whether you're working or you're going to school, talk about your town, and things like that. So let's rule out all the stuff that don't work for us. Okay. So get my okay. So let's see. The first one here says, do you live in a house or an apartment? So in part 1, we usually get questions about where we live and stuff like that. So it's definitely not the answer. So let's cross that out. Okay. Next one is, if you could choose any country to visit, where would you go? That is definitely not a part 1 question. That is a part 2 question because it's giving you question prompts and it's supposed to speak on it. So yes, this will not. Okay. I'm finding it very hard to find the house. I always have this issue. Okay, I found it. Yay! Okay, so this is not a part 1 question. So that is a part of the answer. The next one is, what are the main issues affecting life in your town? That is definitely a part 1 question because they're asking you about your town. So this is not the answer to the question. Okay, so the next one here is, what do you like about the area where you live? Still talking about where you live. It could be your town, it could be the country you're currently living in, whatever. So this is a part 1 question, so it's not the correct answer. Okay, the next one is, how might overpopulation affect city life in the future? Now this one is a little bit tricky, but it's actually a part 3 question because part 3 question ask you a more abstract, expect you to think a little bit more abstractly, not something that's like very tangible to talk about. But yes, it's asking your opinion about something specific, and so it's a part 3 question. So no, it's not a part 1 question, and so it's part of our answers. Yay! Okay, so the next one is, how often do you use public transport in your town and city? So this is definitely a part 1 question. So no, it's not one of our answers. So we're gonna cross it out. Okay, that was sloppy. The next one is, why is it important to look after places of natural beauty? That is a part 3 question type because it's an abstract question. And yeah, so it is one of our answers. So give it a good tick. Yay. Okay. So the last one there is, do you often visit parks in your town or city? That is definitely a part 1 question. So it's not one of our answers. And still talking about town and city. There's a lot of town and city questions going on here. So anyways, thank you so much for answering the challenge today. And if you made any mistakes, that's your corrections right there. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the challenge and you learned a lot. Let us know your reactions in the comment section below. If you haven't done so, please like this video and hit the subscribe button to get notified when we post fresh content. We're on other social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Let's connect on these platforms if you use them. Our goal is to keep you practicing on the go, and until you hit that target score, You can always count on BesPrep.